Welcome everyone, Maxim here, and this video is a summary of the Shadowgrapher update. I will briefly cover all the major new features and changes. A new mission type and a resource, a new Warframe obtainable in a new mode and for that resource from a new vendor, plus a clan event, changes to the Requiem Relics, clans rework, story quest changes, new Adversary weapons, and as always, new visual items. There's a lot of stuff this time, so let's get started. First, the new mission, Follie's Hunt. The entire thing takes place in the Vesper Relay on Venus, and to be precise, in its remains. To access it, you have to complete the Chains of Harrow story quest first. During the mission you must find and paint several paintings on black canvases. Search for paint and bring it to the canvas. It sounds simple, but ink enemies and Follie herself will appear along the way. She's immortal on this mission, and can defeat you if you get too close. This mission will become the foundation for a clan event, Operation Atramentum, which will be available from April 2nd to 23rd. During it, you will be able to collect event resource, Nightmare Tatters, in two ways. Play Follie's Hunt or regular Nightmare missions. Back to the mission itself. During it, you will acquire a new resource, Atramentum, for which you can trade with a special vendor on the relay, which is located at the entrance of Arbiter's room. His shop contains blueprints for Follie and related items. He also offers a new service, foiling the mods. You will be able to change the appearance of your mods, paying with the chromatic Atramentum, which you can buy from him for the regular variant. News and changes to the Adversary system, Kuvaleches, Sisters of Parvos, and Technocize Coda. From now on, from enemies you defeat to learn the necessary Requiems, as well as from Kuva Siphon and Kuva Flood missions, you will be able to obtain Requiem Eternal relics. The only rewards inside them are Requiem mods, all 8 in one relic, and the chance of obtaining each Requiem mod is identical, without upgrading the relic. This will make it easier to collect all Requiem mods. The relics that were previously available you can get from Paladino in Iron Wake. They are in her shop. But there are many things now in her offer. Most of them have weekly purchase limits, but Riven Slivers are easy to get, so it's worth checking in regularly. In my opinion, the most interesting item here is the Requiem Ultimatum. With it you can instantly summon your adversary. Except that there are 3 new adversary weapons. The Kuva Gulso, Tenet Quanta, and Coda Bubonico. And there's one more thing. The way how bonus damage on the adversary weapons is randomized has been changed. Did you feel that you were more likely to roll values closer to the lower limit on these weapons than the upper limit? That seemed right, because that's how the system was designed. Until now, players had a higher chance of having a weapon's bonus value closer to the lower limit. Now, value between 25 and 60% will be truly random. In terms of quality of life changes, the amount of grind required to obtain certain warframes and weapons has been reduced. Easier to get now are Nidus, Korra, Equinox, Ivara, Bratton and Latu Vandal, Aseltra, Acarius, Corrudo, Arun Spinoza, Sporotrix, and Wolf Sledge. Okay, now about few smaller things. We'll get back to the big changes in a moment. New skins and visual changes. New deluxe skins for Gauss and Grendel. They come with special animations, and Gauss even got his own soundtrack while using abilities. Plus a batch of Tenno skins, a new full body sigil, and operators have new, much better looking facial models. Visual improvements have also been made to the first quest new player's face, The Awakening. This quest now looks much better, and its progression has been partially rebuilt. Enemy placement is changed, and the audio elements are also a little bit different. New music and updated dialogues. Other quests in the early game stage have also been improved. And one more nice improvement to the new players: the 3 base warframes, Excalibur, Mag and Volt, have had their construction times reduced from 72 to 24 hours. Now let's back to the big changes. Clans. There are 3 really big changes here, and all of them are positive. First, by playing with clan members, you will passively gain resources to your dojo vault. Some of those you earn during missions will be added to your clan's supplies, but no, this doesn't mean it will be taken from you and added to your clan. To put it simply, based on what you earn on missions with your clan members, some of these resources will also appear in your clan vault. There will be also places that will give you 2 times more clan resources. The second is so-called weekly initiative. These are personal rewards you can earn for playing with members of your clan. And the third is newly added clan matchmaking. You can set your game session to clan only, which will only search for games hosted by your clan and alliance members. This is a great option for events or opening relics, for example. The mission joining system will in general prioritize your clan members and friends. Additionally, new decorations have been added to the dojo. And now something almost everyone has been waiting for a very long time: shortening time of the survival missions. From now on, each life support capsule will spawn a special item, security bypass, somewhere in the room or right in the next one. After picking it up and placing in the designated console, it will speed up the time needed to the next rotation. If you use a given air support before speeding up time, the item that appeared on the map with this capsule will disappear. Using these items can shorten the duration of the single rotation to around 3 minutes. Security bypasses can be easily targeted with the Parallax ability, Orokin Eye. By the way, excavators are now more durable during missions. They are indestructible for the first few moments after spawning, and a shield gating mechanic has been added to them too. So after their shield depletes, they are also indestructible for a short time. Furthermore, by using shield restore from your gear, you can restore their shields and reset their shield gating cooldown. On top of that, the excavator's scaling over time has been improved. The slowing auras of Arctic Eximus units have also been changed. Now their slowing effect only affects players that are inside the bubble. Staying inside for longer will slow you more than before, but if you quickly run through it, initially this debuff will be smaller. However, these changes aren't exclusive to Eximus units. This is the new general mechanic of applying the cold status to the player. Among smaller news and changes, the animation for jumping over objects has been improved, preventing you from losing all velocity. So the new animation adds a lot of fluidity to movement. A new secret boss has been added on Perita. A large number of new Honoria have been added to the game. A new vendor at Hexis on the relay, the one associated with Follie, has a brand new type of mod, the cursed Tenno mod. At Akritis, on Duviri and in Dormizone, you will find an item that will mark nearby Enigma puzzles on your map. The current Nightwave season ends in 2 weeks from today, that is on April 8th. The new season will begin on the same day. And starting from today, that is March 25th, Warframe is also available on Switch too. Warframe 13th anniversary continues, so the special alerts are still active. And there will be many more to come. Log in, play, and earn unique items and weapons. And for those craving for free stuff, I also have some promo codes. As usual, redeem it on the market or on the official Warframe website. And that's all in this video. If you are interested in the full list of news and changes, you'll find a link to the forum post in the description. If you have any questions, the comment section is yours. You can also check out one of my streams on Twitch, link to the channel is also in the description. See you next time, bye.